most of our conditional access policies, part of that granting access will be, do you have a compliant managed device?
The question's more around just kind of getting an understanding of what solutions other companies may be using to help manage endpoints, support endpoints, force endpoints to do check-ins, maybe when they're connecting to VPN, if they're using something other than VPN, like a zero trust. What maybe I think maybe Tanium maybe plays in this space a little bit too, right? So vendors like that help manage the endpoint and validate the health of your EDR solution.
So we actually use Intune for a lot of this. We are primarily cloud-based for most of our applications now. So we either have enterprise application integration or app registrations. So we create compliance policies that basically whatever checklist that we decide makes a device compliant. And then most of our conditional access policies, part of that granting access will be, do you have a compliant managed device? So we're getting more and more refined. So right now we technically don't allow personal devices. Some legacy ones have snuck through that we still need to clean up. But the end goal for us is going to be it's a managed device. It meets that compliance policy, whatever that happens to be for us today. And that's just one piece of that conditional access that will allow you kind of in or out.
The scope of that. So is that focused only on your workstations? Are you doing anything for off-premise, like cloud-based workloads, servers, things like that?
All of our stuff is like SaaS-based for the most part, right? We're getting out of the infrastructure business, and we're going for more for like software as a service or infrastructure as a service if necessary. But anything that we own within inside our tenant will always have those conditional access policies. So you're coming from a managed device. 99.9% of it will require MFA, if not multiple MFAs, depending on how long you're in certain areas. We're really we've really dialed up our security over the past year to like 11. So it's we're really trying to get it to that point where we're right on the hairline of convenience versus security. Like we've got very little space now to kind of go more secure without being massively inconvenient.
I was just typing up a question regarding the Tanium use case and the 65 endpoints. I'm wondering too on that for Intune or Tanium, are you guys using those for globally deployed solutions? So do you have endpoints that are using those solutions in, say, China and other Asia Pac markets?
So we're a local government, so we're within a a county government, but we do support Tanium does work on off network, so I can't imagine why I wouldn't support you globally like that. The solution seems to work well for that. I know when we travel, it's still working when I travel, and so yeah, I think it'd be worth looking at.
Great, thank you.